Good morning. This is Lauren Wagoner with Wagoner Farms LLC, coming to you in Western Kentucky on a beautiful winter morning. The sun is shining, there's not a cloud in the sky, and the forecast is that it's to warm up and this weekend get rid of this snow. So I think the cattle are ready, and I certainly am ready for it to leave so that we can continue grazing our stockpiled grass that we've got. If you look out through this in the distance, all of this is yet to be grazed, and there's quite a bit back off to the west over this way to be grazed. So it's February the 18th, and that gives us about another month or so, and that should get us into some good weather. I wanted to talk to you just a minute this morning again about the unrolling the hay from another aspect. I want to concentrate this morning on what has already been grazed and they have left. They are in the line where we put a roll out this morning. They've all eaten, they've gotten a drink. There's one there coming back from the water, and pretty much everyone is satisfied. They're starting to lay down and relax for a while and ruminate. But the thing I wanted to show you is the previous 2 days where we have unrolled hay and spread it out. Notice how wide the sections of manure, the piles of manure are spread on this, where they have grazed and peed and pooped on the hay. This is going to really add a lot to the fertility of the soil, again, which is our purpose in doing this. So by having all of this to go ahead and turn into carbon, and then the minerals that are in the manure and in the urine, nitrogen that's in the urine, is going to improve the fertility of the soil. All of this brown hay that you see is going to become food for worms, fungi, bacteria, so that they can improve the permeability of the soil to hold water better, and it will gradually get rid of this sedge grass that we see so prevalent out through here. This is the first year we've been on this farm with cattle, and there's a lot of improvement to do, but we are hoping to be able to do this without having to add any lime or fertilizer. On our own home farms, we haven't fertilized or limed now for 6 years, I think. So, and we have really good stands of grass. Rotating your pastures, improving your fertility through animal impact is what makes the difference. It used to be that I thought in order to have any kind of grass at all, I was going to have to fertilize every year, and I did that. After a lot of research and study, then I found that just the animal impact and keeping the soil covered, keeping it animals off of it periodically to let the plants regenerate, has all in the world to do with improving your soil. We've proven it on our place. It's been proven throughout the world, really, with people that have done this. It has reversed desertification by this process. So it's just the way to go to improve your land and bring it back to what it used to be. The animal impact is so important on this. The stimulation of the hoofs in the ground, again, the urine and the and the poop that they put out adds to the fertilization. And that, of course, improves the soil as a little bit at a time. I just have stood here this morning and just marveled at the condition of these cattle, feeding nothing but hay. They all look like big round barrels with a head and a tail stuck on it. Of course, they're getting close to calving, but on the left side is where you can tell whether they're really full or not. And then along their back, as long as it's flat and no ridge showing, which every one of these cattle are this way. They have, I'll see if I can get around here where you can just see the back end of some of them. They're just a beauty to look at, really. Just look at that animal. Here's another heifer over here. Just look at her. Look at her left side, how it's just bulged out. That's all food. The right side is a baby calf in there, but the left side is all food. So when you see one like that, you know that they're doing well. And it's not just an occasional one. If you just look down through here, they're every one that way. Notice the hair coat on them. This little calf here is one of the calf from number 8, which is one I bought in Virginia. He's a nice little bull, but look at his hair coat. So they respond to the winter the way they should. Here's a cow that's starting to spring. I would say that she's going to calve here in the next 2 or 3 days. If she'll just hang on for a day or two, it sure would be nice. We're supposed to get temperatures above freezing starting either Saturday or Sunday. So she is getting close. As far as I've seen this morning, she may be the first one to have a calf. I need to get her number. She is really loosening up. She should cooperate and let me get around so I can see her number. There you go. 309. Okay, 309 is close to calving. So we'll keep an eye on her for sure. Here's my 12A. Look at her. It just looks like a head stuck on a big barrel. She is the one I've talked about before, that she was a baby calf when we bought her mama in Virginia at the South Pole grass cattle field day. She's just like her mama. She's a beautiful animal. This will be her first calf coming. Hey gal, what'd she say? Huh? Hey pretty thing, how you? How are you? Yeah, well, I tell you what, they're just so gentle. They just want to be around you all the time. I'm gonna wander on down through here and take a look. I hadn't noticed that 309. I'm glad that I decided to do this today. I can get another look at these gals, and be sure that we don't have any more that's getting real close. They're just contented as they can be, eating grass. There's one pooping in the hay. Hey gal. notice the bow movement. I know a lot of people may not be interested in that, but that's kind of what you're looking for. It may be just a little bit on the dry side, but you're wanting really a bow movement that shows a like a little pie with a hole in the center of it. So that may be just a little bit on the dry side, but not having anything but this hay right now and no green grass has led to that. As soon as this grass, as soon as this snow gets gone, we'll see the bow movement revert back to what it really should be. Just look at this 323. Looks like a big barrel with a head on it. Number 27, which is this light colored one, we thought was going to calve. Hey, pretty thing. Hey, you. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you wanting rubbing this morning? You want to be rubbed? Okay. Yeah, I'll give you a scratch. Yes, I will. Yeah, feel good. Does that feel good? Gee whiz, don't you wish all cattle were like this? She is just a sweetheart. And she's just a heifer we bought. She came from Missouri, I think. And she just likes people. Likes to be rubbed. Obviously. Here comes another one up here wanting to get rubbed. Yeah, girl. Okay. All right. I need to look at the rest of the cows. Okay. All right. Okay. There goes 27. You can see she's starting to spring a little. Mammary glands aren't developed too much yet, but I would say that she's not too far off from calving. That looks like it's going to be it for now. I don't see any other signs of one's getting ready to calve very soon. So they'll just hold off another day or two. We should be in good shape. Okay, 323, you'd follow me to the end of the world, wouldn't you? Yes, you would, just to get scratched. Yeah, I know. Yeah, feel good. That feel good. Yeah. Okay. That's enough. I need to go. All right. Well, now you've got some idea about how gentle they are, what a springer is looking like when they're getting ready to calve. You've seen how they've laid down armor through the hay we put out, and then them urinating and pooping on it to increase the fertilization. So with that, I'll sign off, and I'll talk to you another time. Have a good day.